Fucking everything exploding towards the end of the day. Alright, we should be live. Let me check Twitter. Yeah, Twitter's good. Alright. ES has almost recovered the entire sell-off. Sold off 1.25%. It's already bounced almost 1%. Not doing too bad.
Wow. ES is almost completely recovered the entire sell-off today.
I just
And
said that,
Q
Cease.
almost too. What's that?
So I just said that 30 seconds ago.
Oh, I went to the bathroom. Sorry.
Nah, you're fine. Hey, Mucky. You know what is green today is CVS. And CVS looks good too, reclaiming that monthly VWAP. If it gets back above 75, it's going to look really good. It's got earnings coming up, I think, this week or next week. Still a green day for me, but nowhere near what it should have been. Doesn't feel like a green day. I'm fucking tired. Feel like I got beat up. Neo still looks good. I'm still holding. It's just a micro pullback. Airbnb breaking out. I think they had some kind of news. Where is Airbnb? Yeah, it's hitting our targets. Target at 212, target at 219 coming up. Could explode up to like 240 next week. It's just a steady uptrend. We damn near bought the bottom on Airbnb. Like, this is something that we could have held on to. Hey, Opus. Agar's what's going on? Man, I'm tired. Just keep an eye on ES here.
Did we dump any pennies?
I got out of cells at 11.6 was my average, so I got a really good fill on that. I got kind of murdered on PTTN. Still made money, but I gave away almost all the profit because it sold off really quickly. I think my average exit on that was 12. So we could have got out at 15. I got out at 12. Everything else I held on to. I was up like 15% in the first 10 minutes of the day, and then I'm only up like 3% on the account today, now. So I gave away a lot of profit. Besides that, pretty slow day.
So,
Oh yeah, and Couve. Are you in Couve?
I am not.
It got halted for like a whole month.
That's fucked.
Yeah, they're being investigated by the SEC.
Wait for a whole month?
Yeah, they're halted until February 28th.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Are you in it?
Yeah.
Are you in it like a lot?
7,000.
Well, you have $1,000 in it?
Yeah, which I guess whatever.
Yeah,
but
you're getting halted for until the 28th. So like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. It's the risk we take trading these fucking dog shit companies. Hey, until then, it's a stable coin. I'm only in 20% of my initial bag, so not much. It does suck having money locked up, though. Most likely going to open up lower, too. Cry BF, I'm still holding. I'm just holding on to a bag. We have a really good fill on that, so we got in this way back at like 1920.
Dude, I'm so salty about BRLL.
Is it still going?
Have you seen it? It's like 46.
Yeah. Yeah. Illinois was talking about this earlier. Things nasty.
I held it from 9 cents to 13 cents because I was like, oh, it's gonna need to take some time off after this run.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Damn it. I gotta watch myself now.
You know what my problem was this morning too is I was trading my P&L. I was really close to hitting my daily goal, so I held on to everything. And then it all started coming back. And I was like, I'll keep it. Really close to getting to my daily goal, so fuck it. And then it just kept bleeding.
I have that same problem. I don't swing a huge account, and the level that I hit was like, I've only hit it one other time,
Yeah.
and it's like usually when I take a loss, my account's like allergic to this level.
Yeah. Yeah,
Look at,
3 p.m.
at-
Eastern is what time I stream, Monday through Friday.
Look at X-ray. Remember I called it out earlier this morning?
Yeah, you did.
I should have gotten into it.
Yeah, it looked good. It's got some resistance up here. It just broke VWAP.
I'm thinking it can still keep going.
Yeah. There's a pivot above you, I think. Where is it at? It's like a 4-hour. Yeah, 58 and a quarter. Work in 3M looking good. What is work? WRK, West Rock. Not sure what that is, but 3M is running just basically from COVID. 3M makes all the masks. 3M looks good long term, above like 200. This bounce is pretty gnarly so far in ES.
Oh, it filled the gap, didn't it? X-ray. I was just looking at that. It filled it today.
Facebook said to be working on Clubhouse competitor. That was an hour ago.
You see the gap, Deja, that it filled?
Was it a lower gap?
The one from the 26,
Oh yeah, yeah. The
27.
right above VWAP.
Yeah.
Yep. Just found you 3 days ago when I bought into CryBF and looking up info on it. The stream was in the title. Yeah, I put in tickers that were trading. I got to keep it short and sweet though. YouTube doesn't allow me to do big titles. We were in CryBF really low. We took massive profit on it. It was a good trade. It's been a very green week for pennies. I'm holding a 20% bag on this. Sadly, we did not get filled all the way up at the dollar range. We started closing around, I think, like 55, 70. Yeah, basically all the way in this little range here. Over 100% though, we got in around 20. Wheat stocks are all running. It's not just Tilray. Tilray's just getting a little extra boost because of news. Jesus, Tilray's at 62. What the fuck? Look at Tilray, holy crap. Oh, excuse me. I knew wheat stocks were running. I didn't know Tilray was that high. Yeah, MJ's still going. Look at MJ. Jesus Christ. We called out this range way back in January. You had that one candle close above the range and it just absolutely went ballistic. If you didn't get in on that candle, you didn't really get an entry. Disgusting volume on these wheat ETFs. They can keep going, but if you're not in them already, you can't really get in here. You gotta wait for some kind of consolidation. You could trade the low time frames, like you could have got in on the gap fill, something like that. Hard to chase these things though when they're running like that. Delray was getting some block trades earlier. They were actually bearish block trades, so people are unloading.
Wow, dude, Sundial did 73% today. That's fucking retarded.
Yeah, Sundial's running. The stocks that are running right now are running hard. 30, 50, 100% easy. No, CryBF is not an option. There are no options for penny stocks. Thank God. You'd see the poverty line go up if there were options on penny stocks. If you guys had a red day today, that's not a bad thing. Just make sure your red days are not that big compared to like our green days on Friday, Monday, Tuesday. A red day today should not hurt you in any way. If your red day today is putting you back from all the gains that we made recently, you're letting your your losses go too far. You got to cut your losses when you can, especially on pennies if you guys are trading pennies. It's very difficult for pennies to recover if they lose their momentum.
That or just way too leveraged in the market.
Yeah. All of our plays are starting to come back. Little bulldog coming in on PTTN. The only thing you can do on CryBF is buy common shares. There's nothing fancy you can do with it, so I'm not sure what your broker's doing. Twitter absolutely booming after earnings, sold that at 50. Yeah, their earnings right now should be good. Their next earnings might get hurt though. I don't understand how their earnings are so good, because their ads are not good. Their ad revenue is dog shit. Doesn't make sense to me. Like, look at. So here's a good point. If you guys are on Instagram or you guys are on Twitter, look at the engagement that Instagram ads have. They have massive engagement, right? And then look at the engagement that ads have on Twitter. It's like nothing. It's like fucking dog shit. It's like nobody's even seeing their ads. So I don't even understand how their ad revenue is good when their engagement is horrible. There is no person in the space better than Facebook. Facebook and Instagram have the best ads in the space by far. They're the only ads, personally, that I've ever even clicked on. And they're the only ads that I've ever bought something from. Or Instagram.
They're also a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Because I know this, because I've advertised on Facebook and Instagram. I got more engagement, but it was also cheaper. And Twitter ads were just horribly expensive. I mean, like more than 3 or 4 times more
And
expensive.
they're dog shit. They have no engagement whatsoever.
I
Every
remember,
Twitter ad that I see has like 10 likes.
I know it's changed obviously by now, but like 10, 12 years ago, like Facebook was charging me like a quarter, 20 cents per click. And freaking Twitter was like $1.50, $1.75, $2. It was insanely stupid.
Yeah, I don't get how they're getting so much ad revenue, or how their earnings are so good. Does it make sense? I feel like they're a short before their next earnings. Take some puts.
Yep.
I feel like they're inflated 100%. Their market share is not that good compared to what their cap is, and their ad revenue is dog shit. Even Snapchat ads, I think, do better than Twitter. But if you're going for ad revenue, you're trading Facebook. Facebook is the leader in the space. I think they're even bigger than YouTube. Yeah, it's really beautifully integrated with Instagram too. Exactly what you said, Mucky. They're even adding they're adding more features to make it easier to buy stuff, like from the app. Like you can click on an ad and it will take you to like an Instagram store, like on the, like it won't take you to their website. Like there's like a little store on Instagram for some of the ads. It's like all built into the app. It's genius. And Instagram, I don't think Twitter does this. I think that's why Twitter fails on their ads. Instagram clearly listens to you. Like my phone is off right now basically, and it's on, but I'm not using it. And they're listening to me. If I start talking about something in Discord, I'll see an ad for it on Instagram later in the day. I don't see that on Twitter. So I don't think Twitter really listens to you using your phone. Facebook and Instagram 100% do. You can talk about something and then later that day or later that week, you will get an ad for it. Even if you don't type it into your phone. And that is why their ads are so tailored. Their ads are perfectly designed for you. Neo does not worry me up here. I think Neo is extremely bullish. Anything above 56, 55 on Neo is fine.
Deja, how about MP? How's that looking?
MP, let me see. Pretty strong. Breaking out of its accumulation, little bulldog breakout. Anything above like 36 is pretty bullish.
Thank you, sir.
What is your idea on Amex shares as compared to 2019? American Express, what is their ticker? Is it just Amex? I'm not sure what American Express's ticker is. Thought they were private.
AXP.
Is it AXP? Let me see. They're not doing too bad. The banking sector as a whole is not doing too bad. Had a little sell-off recently, but it's recovering. They had strong earnings, it seems. Above 130 looks pretty solid. You got a COVID gap fill. It still has not been filled. 135 would be the COVID gap. It's just slowly grinding up, recovering from the COVID sell-off.
Yo, Deja, looking at TradingView, when you get an orange dot above a candle on like a 15-minute, what does that replicate?
That's a pivot. The orange dots are pivots.
Got it.
Yep.
I've been watching XLU try to break this pivot for a bit now at 63.50.
What time frame?
15-minute.
Yeah, oh yeah, it doesn't like that pivot. It just made a new one too.
Yeah, right next to each other.
Yep. I don't look at fundamentals, so I'm not really a fan of like looking at earnings, looking at their difference in earnings, their quarter over quarter growth, stuff like that. I'm not a fundamental trader. None of that means anything to me really. It does obviously help you.
What's he asking, Deja?
Oh, he was just saying it. American Express has a 13% downfall compared to 2019 Q4.
Got it, yeah.
Yeah, so I was saying like they still look good technically, like on their chart still looks fine, and that's all I trade based off of. I'll look for catalyst and news and stuff like that. Like obviously good earnings is a factor, but I don't ever base any of my trades off fundamentals. More of a investing standpoint. Longer time horizon trading. Stuff like that doesn't affect short-term trading unless you're trading around earnings itself. I think Sonasoft is gonna rip tomorrow. It recovered this 30 level really quickly, and now we're just sitting on it waiting. Nasty daily though. Jesus Christ, you there, Wu-Tang? I got another fucking DM for the ATAL thing. Makes you want to get out of that fucking thing. All these scammers on Twitter. What do we got coming up on the scanners? Let's see. Torchlight still sitting on there. VLTR. Or VTLR. Buds is still going. Called that thing out this morning. Disgusting, dude. Almost 2.5.
I almost aped into that. I like the ticker, and then I just
The ticker's fantastic. Buds, fucking weed incorporated.
I
Ridiculous.
just didn't want to chase it, and it's from Australia.
Yeah, it's up 108% today. I think I called it out around like what, $2, 175, somewhere around there. Yeah, it was definitely not $2, like 175, 160. Really?
I just got burned so many times aping into shit. I just
No, yeah,
don't do it
definitely.
that much.
It's also Wednesday too. Like all the plays that we were looking at on pennies, they played out Monday and Tuesday. Things have to cool off. They're not going to run every day.
OEG is up 4% today.
You guys were trading that last week, weren't you?
I'm still holding on to it. Do you still like XPEP here?
Let me see. Not really. It needs to reclaim 52.
The EVs all look bad.
I think Neo's the best looking one, and it's getting dragged down by Tesla.
I think Neo's dragging, but I think people don't want to hold it over this long weekend. I think that's why you got a lot of buyers shaking out right now.
That is true. We do have a long weekend, yeah.
Like, I don't think I'm going to pick up my 219 shares into contracts rather until Monday. Even if we gap up a little bit, I'm fine with that. You're playing a breakout level anyway.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Did you sell your Neo today, Connor?
Yeah, I got fucking raped this morning.
This is a back
I was
test of that trend.
still profitable, John, but I gave up a lot of money this morning. I was pissed about it.
What
I
sucked?
didn't fucking trade for like 4 hours. I was so pissed.
What sucked about this
Yeah.
morning is it happened so quickly.
Yeah, it was like I fucking blinked my eyes
Yeah.
and it was like 8% of my fucking account. Boom.
Literally, I was up 15 and went down to being up like 3 in a matter of what, 15 minutes.
I got March, so I thought I was pretty safe. March.
I'm holding shares on Neo. I still like it.
Yeah, I just keep on adding Neo shares. I'm not doing options, at least not right now.
It is losing steam, though. It does suck that the market chose today to sell off because Neo probably would have ripped.
Yeah, it did. It was all the way up to almost 65.
Yep. It recovered its sell off instantly, and then the market started selling. And it gave up the level. It's fucking irritating.
It still looks like it's bull flagging on the daily, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's retesting that little trend line from the high. As long as it stays relatively where it is, it's fine. If it goes much lower, though, back below 60 is pretty scary.
My option contract's pretty flat right now, so. I've almost sold it like 5 times.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at it. I don't even have that account pulled up right now. I think it's going to be a pretty slow rest of the week, and even if it isn't, I'm probably not going to take very many trades. I'm not going to give away profits that we saw on Monday and Tuesday and today. Just a massive fucking week. Gonna take the last 2 days off probably from trading pennies. Come back next week. At the peak today, my account was up over 200% in the past 3 days.
Yo, Smoochie, that video is hysterical. He's bombed.
I'm up 170% currently.
Oh my god, he's fucking sauced.
Oh, that's Brady. Let me see.
He's got a guy on his shoulder walking him around
Oh
like a
my
19-year-old
God.
drunk kid. I'd be the same way if I won my 7th Super Bowl. I wouldn't give a fuck what any of you guys thought.
That is hilarious.
Giselle's gonna go home and wag his finger at him, or her finger at him. He looks like my trading account today.
This morning when everything went to shit, dude, I literally just went back to bed. I couldn't bear to look at it. It was pissing me off.
I had to hold it down.
The nice 7% that I had yesterday, boom, gone.
Well, thankfully, what happened to me today is I only lost what I was up today. I didn't give away anything from Monday or Tuesday.
That's why you're a better trader than me, Deja.
Giving away previous days would have pissed me off.
What'd you end up doing for lunch, Deja?
I ordered a chicken Philly.
Nice.
The only position I'm actually red on overall right now is PT. The first penny stock that we went red on. And it's the only one that we bought over $1. You gotta trade the ones that are dog shit, below $1.
Plug is murdering me right now. It just fucking lost its level.
Plug is just like this pivot is becoming the range. Like the middle of the range. It's just ranging around this pivot. If you start leaving this pivot pushing above 70, it looks a lot better. It's losing a lot of steam though. My entire watch list is blood red. Facebook and Netflix are green. CVS is still green. CVS looks really good in earnings.
Wow, Gilt gave up all of its gains for the day. It was at 2270.
No, I like CVS a lot, Dom. CVS still looks really good. If the weekly closes strong, somewhere around 75, this will be one of the best weeklies we've seen. What's funny about the Cube situation is I have more money locked away in Cube than I do in cells and PTTN now. And that thing's fucking locked for a month. I think I'm going to add a little bit to cells if it pulls back like really deep. I think cells is actually a pretty good long-term hold. It's putting in a bulldog right now. Ford pulled back a little bit, huh?
Take a look at Naked NAKD.
Is it moving again?
It's at 1.5.
Oh, that's a clean chart. That's the same exact chart that we look for.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop into this.
4-hour pivot at 160. You cleared that. Could be pretty strong. This would have been really nice to get in yesterday when it started coiling.
Yeah, I told you
NAK.
guys about that shit this morning.
Yeah, you did tell us about it this morning. I didn't even look at it. I don't think I was balls deep in cells.
NAK, right?
NAKD.
NAKD.
Yeah, it's the exact chart. Like, ignore today's candle. That's the exact chart we look for.
Yeah, you just got a buy pivot at or a buy on the 15-minute.
Yo, that's what, look at it in the chat. That's what the dude from PJ Matlock from Atlas just posted for Naked. He's balls deep at 141. That bitch is probably gonna fly, dude. I wouldn't be surprised to see that thing make like a sundial type of move.
It's a clean chart. It could go to 225. Daily pivot. We've literally traded like 6 of these charts in the last week, and they all played out.
Yeah, man, I'm really starting to like this chart. It's like very apparent what it's gonna do.
Yeah. You just pop up, come back down almost all the way, coil, and then you go for the retrace. Tesla $20 put? What do you mean, Omar? Is that actually a $20 put, or did you mistype that?
Yo, how often can a company drop a offering?
That I'm
Because
not
that was
sure.
my only concern with Naked is that they drop an offering and then it fucking dumps hard.
I mean, I don't think there's a limit. But I mean, Naked's clean, man, and it's finishing pretty strong. Oh, look at the volume too. Jesus, it's at 400 million shares today.
500. Or no, that's average. Average is 490, so it's actually below average.
on January 27th, they traded 2.2 billion shares.
A clean chart. I still don't know if I want to buy anything the rest of this week.
It's probably safer to get in after President's Day.
Yeah.
I just jumped into naked. Looks really good.
If you're in, I'm in.
Send it, boys.
I
Get King to stop crying and jump in, big dog. Let's roll. Come
Yeah,
on.
I'm
Let's
not
get you
ready
some
to ape
positive
it.
momentum.
I'm not ready to ape in and just try to get it all back for real.
All right, here we go, baby. Let's go. You're getting a couple big candles. Green, green, green. Let's go. Drive this thing.
You got a big pivot at 160. Watch out for that. Katie,
plenty
I
of room.
closed the majority of my PTTN trade. I'm only holding a bag now. 20% bag. I'm going to let it ride. Everything else I closed around 12 cents or whatever. It's not, I don't think it's cents, but you know what I mean. Whatever 12 is on that. 1.2 pennies. Yeah, everything you're hearing is our Discord group. This is our live trading floor in Discord. It's a lot more enthusiastic in the morning. We're all tired now.
Fuck it. I aped in. If this shit doesn't play out, I'm done trading for good. I aped in heavy as fuck.
Godspeed, man.
Where'd you get in, King? Naked?
Yeah, I should have fucking aped in this morning when I told Clueless about it before it ran up fucking 30%, but whatever. Yeah, I'm in. Let's go. Send it to the fucking moon. This thing's probably, hopefully it just gaps up tomorrow. Big as fuck.
The chart's clean. If we're looking at pure technicals, we've literally traded this pattern all week.
I got gangbanged by that piece of shit last week.
Yeah, dude, I've been gangbanged by this thing quite a few times. Whatever, fuck it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it is what it is.
I was in Sundial up until 2 days ago, too. That just ran.
Your work Wi-Fi blocks Discord? That sucks, dude. What did we buy Cuve at? We bought Cuve at 40. Yeah, so we're almost guaranteed, knock on wood, that we're, even if it gaps down after that bad news, we shouldn't lose anything. We're up 85% on it. But it could go down 99 fucking percent with the SEC.
You fucking coob. It does sound like a insult, man.
Sounds like a car to me.
You coob. You're such a coob, bro.
Naked's moving. You're above that 150. Oh, sorry, it's a 160 pivot. You gotta watch out for 160. If it breaks 160, it should fly. It's breaking 1 hour pivots right now.
Yeah, I'm already up 3%, 4% on that buy.
Nice,
2 minutes
nice.
ago.
Let me look at the tape on it.
Hop in the coupe.
Tape is pretty decent. Bids are coming up. You got a big ask at 154. Yeah, it's loading
Wanna-
up 154.
We're
Wanna
eating
take-
that right now.
Johnny C, want to take a ride in my cube?
You guys are gonna get me banned on YouTube.
I said cube. I just mean cube sounds like an insult.
Big bid come up. That ask is holding you down at 154. There's a big bid at 151. The bid's getting eaten. Bid's coming back. We're back at that wall in 153.
My UVXY contract is going back up.
Yeah, it's coming back down. SPY is.
I like that June contract, gives the time and some protection. It's pretty.
Yeah, you have
That
no
was a good
theta
idea.
basically. You don't want theta on fucking the VIX futures because they'll murder you, or VIX options. The books aren't very clean on Naked. They're kind of hard to read.
So if you scroll down the books and you see some like $999, are those people that are like that's like they're just putting orders there? I
Yeah,
don't
they're
even
just
get
like
it.
retail bros. Retail bros trying to get a big fill. I don't ever scroll on the books. It's pointless. Sellers are stepping in here on Naked. Right, my dogs will stop barking, man.
How's your silver position?
I'm not sure. I closed that account. Closed it for the day. Ask me tomorrow morning. I'll let you know.
Did you see SSFT today's candle put in a pivot?
A daily did? Yeah.
Yeah, daily candle put in a pivot.
Yeah, a little sketch.
It's fun. I got stopped out on that one today. I can probably get it. You were saying that one was a long-term one, right?
It's fucking snowing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hold that for at least a year.
All right.
Or at least until their patent gets approved.
Cool.
They have a patent pending right now. If it gets approved, we're gonna make 100% easy. If it doesn't get approved, we're gonna cry. There's nothing more draining on trading than reading tape.
Except for losing like 50% of your account.
That's true, yeah. Taking a big red day is also draining. The tape is very scattered on Naked. I couldn't give you a direction on this. The bids are piling up though, so it does look pretty bullish. They're protecting 150 really hard. You have 10 minutes left in the day, though.
It
Yeah.
looks like I'm gonna be even today, which is pretty nice.
Amazon guy was just delivering a package. They just drive off with their door still open because they don't give a fuck.
Like the back of the truck?
Like the side, it's a side door, like a minivan style door.
Oh, they have the Sprinter vans?
Yeah, he just fucking leaves the door wide open. Hopefully none of your packages fall out. The bids are being raised to 151. They're trying to push it up on Naked. Lavender, I think you're sweating Neo too much, man. Stop looking at it. I think
Just double your Neo position,
I
man.
think Neo's fine. Neo's not one that you have to watch every day. I think Neo's gonna slowly grind up. Any pullbacks are bullish. The company has been doing very well. This thing was at $10 last year. Like, they are slaying it. Their fucking deliveries are continuing to go up. They're expanding into more regions. It's not something you want to watch on like an intraday, daily basis. You're either looking to buy dips or you're accumulating. Day trading Neo is out of the question at this point. I bought Neo yesterday. I don't even care. I'm not even looking at it. You just got to ask yourself on every trade, are you going to day trade it or you're not day trading it? And if you're not day trading it, stop looking at it.
Yo, did you guys see this fucking picture of Gronk or this video of Gronk?
What is it?
Is it where he's like humping the boat?
Dude, I gotta find it. I'm gonna drop it in chat.
What was I just looking at? I was looking at Naked. Fucking brain doesn't work anymore. Yeah, Lavender, just set a level where you just can't take it anymore, and if it hits that level, get out of it. If not, don't look at it. Set an alert and call it a day. Big bids coming in at 150 on Naked. They're protecting 150. Massive buys just came in there too.
Holy shit, look at the volume on HCMC.
Is that a weed stock? I know we were trading that. That's
Someone
pretty-
mentioned that a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in it. I got a shitload of shares.
Oh, we've been talking about
can't even
Naked
read that number.
NAKD. What'd you say, C-Note?
I can't even read that number. It's so fucking big.
That's what she said. What's the ticker? HCMC? $17 billion is what it is. Sorry, 15.5 billion.
Maybe it'll rip. I'll get rich.
Yeah.
Hey, Deja, I found something that I was wondering if I could get your opinion on.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm in
Ticker
it.
is EOSE, EOS Energy.
I think that was on my scanner today.
Chart looks good. Seeing some buy signals on the 1 hour and 4 hour.
It's sitting directly on VWAP and the 50-day.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was liking it. It's got like some room to run to a little over 30.
Yeah, if it closes above like 26 or like breaks 26, it should be strong. It's like literally sitting on VWAP.
I was looking at the like March 25s or the March 30s. Give it some time.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. It's a slow mover. 30 might be a little far, but 25 is not bad. Holy shit. I'm tired. Need to get back into drinking coffee. I became a coffee drinker for like a month or two. Then I stopped. Now I have all this fucking coffee that I bought that I don't drink.
How do you just stop drinking coffee? I would be a disaster.
Well, I only drank it for like, what, 2 months there. When
Yeah,
JMA talked me into it.
I couldn't tie my shoes without coffee.
I just bought a French press, man. It makes the coffee taste so good.
Yeah, they're bomb.
Is it the one where you like put the beans in yourself and then you grind them up?
You basically like do it like tea, and then you press this filter down, and it pushes all the grounds to the bottom. It's a lot fuller flavor. It's really good.
Two and a half minutes.
I can't get this Gronk video anywhere other than on Instagram, and I have to do like a screen record. But he's like putting the fucking Lombardi trophy in his ass.
Oh
basically,
my
it's
God.
mad weird. Fucking nut job.
Did you see the one about T-Mobile?
Yeah.
Did he dent it again?
No, but did you see Brady throw it from boat to boat today?
Yeah.
He threw the trophy?
He threw it from his boat to Gronk's boat.
Oh, God.
Savage.
They're just going wild, dude.
Hammered. All of them are fucking hammered.
All the Tampa Bay players are just like, fucking thank God Tom Brady came to our team.
Yeah, that's the video right there from Smoochie.
Oh, God. Let's see.
Oh, I got to see that.
Yeah, what happens when that thing sinks?
Some pleb is going for it. Fucking like punt returner or something.
Is that the team
Imagine
that
if
caught it, or
they
is he throwing
sank.
it to like random people?
No, that's the team.
Okay.
Imagine if that thing sank.
It's a Tiffany trophy. I think it's worth M's.
Is it really worth millions?
Oh, hell yeah. That thing would go so fast on eBay for big money. Brady's 7th trophy. Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, not without the value of like, what is it, the metal value of that thing? Are those things fucking really expensive, you think?
It's probably silver. Like, I'd assume they wouldn't skimp and not make the whole thing silver, right?
Yeah.
Can't be more than a couple $1,000 in weight. Maybe they use like another harder metal to make it not dent like Gronk did last year,
Yeah.
but that also makes me feel like it would be real silver if it did dent, you know? Yeah, that's the video, Smoochie.
Here's a question for you guys. Do you think Brady would have had the success he had this year and won the Super Bowl without Gronkowski there with him?
I don't think it would have mattered as much. I think AB and his 2 wide receivers and Godwin and Evans are the real reason he went there. Those guys are tier 1 wide receivers if they're not on the same team, both of them.
Yo, GRT's at 122. It's fucking ripping.
I love it right now. GRT, baby.
There's the
That's
bell.
the bell.
Dude, it feels like a Friday. We still got 2 more
Got 2
days.
more.
I think Naked's going to do well tomorrow because the bids are being protected all the way up into the close.
I think they measure penny stock trading in dog years. Changed my
Dude,
view.
literally, holy shit. I'm telling you, that's why you have to trade for the first hour and just quit.
Connor, did you get
It's
into
fucking awesome.
What up, Sticky?
did you get into
So much
takeoff?
action.
Yeah.
Who goes to a casino, wins big, and then just leaves?
I can't hear you, Sticky. What'd you say, bro? Yeah, I did get into takeoff.
Nice.
Small size to start,
I've done-
but we'll make it a
done
full
that.
position if it continues trending well.
Yeah, they
On a
just
nice
I
little.
I've never
didn't
left the
win.
casino in my life with more money than I came.
I did once. It was I didn't win a whole lot. I think I won like 80 grand.
I am a
And I
horrendous
walked
gambler,
out.
but I'm a roulette player, so that's why I lose.
I play roulette too.
I
just hate
always start green on roulette and I do really well. I just don't know when to quit. So I fucking lose all my money.
I got a system on roulette that works pretty well unless they have the double fucking zeros, then that screws it all
They
up.
all should have them now. If you have somewhere that doesn't have a double zero, fucking that thing's rigged. But yeah, every time I start roulette, I always I'll fucking make money in the beginning, but it'll be like the first hour at the casino. So I'm like, I'm not gonna leave in the first hour. Then I lose all my money.
I normally do red or black, and whatever I actually win, not what I bet, but the actual winnings I set aside, and then I start playing numbers, and not numbers, excuse me, sections of the numbers, And then if I win on that, I set that aside and play numbers. And if I lose the number plays, then I go back to squares, and then I go back to red or black. Excuse me, green or red. You get what I'm saying?
I
Did that
loaded up
make
on
any
Spy
sense?
390s before the bell.
Deja, did that make any sense?
No, I get you. I used to play. I always start with columns, or I'll start with like a black or red. So I'll do like 2 columns out of 3, or it's rows. You can call them rows, I guess. And that usually works, unless you get fucking reamed and they hit a 0. And if it hits 0 a few times, I just quit and I'll go play something else. And then if I make a lot of money on the outside, I'll start playing squares, or you put your chip in the middle of 4 numbers.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
I did well on that, and then baccarat. I won a little bit. Went to the slot machines, and I won a little bit there. And as soon as the slot machine paid out, I moved to another one. And I did that. It was like maybe 5-6 hours, and I was up a lot. And I was like, I'm gonna try not to be greedy. And I left. I was supposed to stay the night, and I left. I'm like, I better head my ass back home before I lose this all.
Yeah, I just started playing craps recently, so I'm gonna stop playing roulette and start playing craps.
Peace, boys.
Have a good one, man. Yeah, I'm getting out of here, guys. I'm fucking tired. Hell of a day. I'm glad to see most of you guys are green, even though it was pretty choppy today. Like I said, I'm probably not going to be going too hard on pennies Thursday and Friday. We made stupid money, absolutely stupid money this week. So there's no reason to give it up. Everything looks like it's already breaking out, so we're going to wait for some pullbacks, wait for some consolidation. Probably come back strong on Tuesday, since it's a holiday on Monday. I think Monday is actually open. It's just it closes early. I'll still be in the Discord and trading my blue chips and stuff, but we're gonna take a break on the pennies for the rest of the week. But yeah, I'll see you guys. I'm gonna post some analysis later. It's gonna be late today since I won't be home, so be on the lookout for that around probably like 11 o'clock, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, guys, peace out.
See you, man. I'm only red by 50.